Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining once again. So, the media elite is asking or urging the current president, Joe Biden, to pardon, since he's already pardoned his son, to pardon those individuals who are considered to be enemies of Trump. Okay. You've pardoned your son. Why not pardon those who are on Trump's enemy list, okay? Why not pardon them? Let's get them off the hook too. Let's get right into this article. The pure hypocrisy of these people is just unbelievable. But it says President Joe Biden should issue preemptive pardons to his political allies and those deemed to be on President-elect Donald Trump's alleged enemies list, Democrats and their media allies believe. Delivering a preemptive pardon indicates an admission of guilt, although Democrats claim a preemptive pardon would only be intended to block Trump from targeting his political foes. Of course, which is interesting because this is what they've been doing with Trump for the last few years, have they not? Let's go on. Democrats and media elites list those deserving a preemptive pardon as Christopher Wray, Justice Department lawyers Joe Biden himself, the whole Biden family, Liz Cheney, Mark Milley, Representative Nancy Pelosi, Adam Kinzinger, among others. Oh, I can't stand these people. I cannot stand these people. That's okay. You can buck this, but you're not going to buck the great white throne judgment. I hope you get saved before it's too late, because that's where you're going to stand. And you're going to have to deal with that for all eternity. Anyway, if it's clear by January 19th that, quote, revenge is his intention, then I would recommend to President Biden that he provide those preemptive pardons to people, because that's really what our country is going to need next year. Senator Ed Markey told Bostic Public Radio. No, our country doesn't. Let me say something about this. The country doesn't need that. The country doesn't need Joe Biden pardoning these individuals. No, you people need that. You crooks need that, not the country. The American people could care less about the pardoning of these people. They could care less, because I don't think American people really care one iota about these crooks that try to harp all this crap on Donald Trump. I don't think they care, at the very least. That's what you guys need. You nasty crooks. Lord Jesus, I can't stand. I'm like Brandon Tatum, but I be wanting to cuss so bad. But as a man of God, I can't do that. But trust and believe, I be wanting to cuss these people out, man. Goes on, does it concern me that revenge will be part of her mission? Of course it does. Senator Amy Klobuchar or whatever told ABC News in late November in relation to Pam Bondi, Trump's nominee designated for FBI director. You can call it revenge all day. Members of the establishment media have been particularly vocal about preemptive pardons. Jill Wine-Banks, a former assistant Watergate special prosecutor, was, quote, relieved and thrilled, end quote. Joe Biden pardoned Hunter Biden and encouraged him to issue preemptive pardons to those, quote, threatened by the injustice. Oh, my God. Quote, I hope that President Biden will also issue preemptive pardons to all of those people threatened by the injustice of what will become the Department of Justice in the Trump administration, she told MSNBC's Jonathan Capehart. Quote, that, of course, includes Jack Smith and all of his staff, many Department of Justice lawyers. I was hearing somewhere that Jack Smith's supposed to be trying to leave. Supposedly he's trying to jump all these charges. I'm sorry. Supposedly dropping all these charges against Trump, okay? And then talking about leaving. Yeah, you also, you crook. It includes President Biden himself, although we don't know that anyone can legally pardon themselves, Wine-Banks continued. He will need a pardon because he is going to be harassed and charged for no crimes whatsoever. Donald Trump has promised that. Whatever, man, look. Whatever. Whatever, look. That's all I'm going to read right there. That's all I'm going to read. You guys can read the rest of that in the description box below. That's a bunch of BS. Yeah. Of course, they're going to want to do this. Of course, they're going to want Biden, before he gets up out of office, to pardon all of the crooks that have been trying to trump these charges against elect Donald Trump, no pun intended, Yeah. Of course, they're going to try to get them, get Biden to pardon these individuals. And you could argue, well, maybe Trump is going to come after them. But I believe if Trump comes after these crooks, he's coming after them because they're crooks. They're liars. They've defamed this man's character. They've defamed who Trump is. They've told lies about him, and that's defamation. That's defamation of character. Isn't that a crime? So, of course, I would be led to believe that Trump would come after them. Okay? But here's my thing. All this yick and yak from these individuals, okay? All of this nonsense that they're trying to say Trump is going to do when he gets in office. They were doing the very same thing against Trump. This is one of the reasons why I can't stand these people, man. See, it's one thing when you are ignorant. You just don't know. And you're doing things based off of a lack of knowledge. You think you're right, but you don't know. You're just doing things based off of a lack of knowledge or based on what you know. I believe all of these individuals just named here that are part of Joe Biden's cabinet, including Joe Biden himself, and a lot of these Democrats, they know, but they purposely lie and twist facts in order to fulfill their vision. That PISSEDs me off. I cannot stand deceivers. These people are lying. They're the worst kind of people out here. If they don't get it right with God, and I don't care about, I don't believe in God. That's fine. You ain't got to. But you believe in dying. Not talking about anyone watching this. You believe in dying. Yeah, I believe I'm going to die. Okay. Well, I don't believe in. I believe I'm going to be reincarnated. Okay, but you got to die first before you can be reincarnated, dumb. Either way, you can believe that. So guess what? These individuals, they're going to find out if they don't get it right here. These lying scumbags going to find out at the Great White Throne Judgment. I don't like these people, man. They're hypocrites. The very things that they've been doing with Trump and a lot of the people that support him, they're doing themselves. And it's high time people expose these lying demons for what they are. Liars and manipulators and deceivers who are consciously, they know both sides of the paradigm. I don't want to hear stuff they're ignorant. They're not ignorant. They know. They just suppress the truth. They suppress the truth. They know it's true. They know what the truth is, but they suppress it and hold it down because they're trying to fulfill their globalist agenda. These people deserve judgment. And if Biden doesn't pardon them, I hope Trump comes after them. It ain't about revenge. It's about coming after criminals because that's what they are. They're criminals. Okay? They're lying criminals that need to be ousted out of everything in the government. They need to be kicked out, period. Get a McDonald's job or something. That's what you get, a McDonald's job. You don't need to be in politics because you've lied to the American people way too doggone long. You have tried to destroy the reputation of Trump and it didn't work. The American people saw through that BS. Thank the Lord. Okay? If Biden does not pardon these people, these scumbags that they are, if he does not pardon them, I hope to God Trump comes after them. I hope he do. But if he doesn't, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, nothing I can do about it. But if it was me, I'd come after because because if you lie, then you're gonna lie now. You're gonna lie in the future. I ain't gonna have mercy on you. I'm not gonna have mercy on you. I wouldn't. Call it revenge all day. But that ain't revenge, that's justice. Revenge is retaliation. Justice is justice. When they cried and farted and pooted and said that Donald Trump nobody is above the law. Nobody is above the law. They kept saying that. I saw all of those I have seen every last one of those clips, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen too. Every last one of those media clips where the media pundits were constantly saying, nobody's above the law, nobody's above the law. The Democrats saying, nobody's above the law, nobody's above the law. They were referring to Trump. But here we have Joe Biden doing the very, and they're saying that Joe Biden and the Democratic Party is the party of morality. They're the righteous party. These people make me want to, make my booty hole want to suck a raw egg. I cannot stand when you in my face lying to me like that. Oh, I can't stand it. You said all that BS, all that crap, and then you go right around and pardon your son. Now, I said in the last video, you can argue, well, it's his son. He's not going to do that. You're not going to do that because it's his son. But still, man, still at the end of the day, you still lied. You still lied to the American people. It don't make no difference. You lied. So what are people who supported Joe Biden in their vote? What are they going to say? All these hardcore Democrats who I just want to stay on the Democratic train, man. Your party is effing up. They're effing up big time. You need to leave them. As far as I'm concerned, you need to leave them. Stop voting for them. Because they're not the communists of grandma and grandpa back in grandpa 30, 40, 50 years ago. They don't give a rat's tail with doo-doo on it about you. Okay? They don't. They're nothing more than boo-boo. They're nothing more than, like this one guy in this video I saw, it cracked me up. It was he was critiquing movies. He said some of these movies are nothing but boo-boo water. And that's what a lot of these people, a lot of these Democrats are, a lot of these politicians are. They're nothing more than boo-boo water. When it comes to the things that they say, they're boo-boo water. That's all you are. And boo-boo water is nasty. It's supposed to be flushed down the drain. And here's what these people need to be. They need to be flushed down the drain of politics. Okay? They need to be ousted out, and someone else needs to be put in who has some sense of morality, some sense of right and wrong, god doggone it, and that can help steer our country back to where it needs to be. All these far-left communists got to go. It's just that simple. But yeah, now they want to cry and boo and ha-ha. Oh, we need to, if you're going to pardon your sons, please pardon these people. Pardon them. They said no, they know in their heart. Trump is going to come after them, more than likely. They know it. They know it. But we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because these people make me sick to my stomach, man. I swear I don't like them. I don't like talking about them. But I talk about them because I got to vent. And plus I got to, keep talking about stuff. But a lot of times I just got to vent or else I'll be venting to myself about how these people, these Democrats and these politicians lie to the American people and twist things. Now all of a sudden you want to protect your buddies. You want to protect your homies. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's what I had to say about that. What do you guys say about this? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.